Hello there. Once again we meet for another exciting video tutorial. Before we can go further, first thing first, we need to log in. Log in. So first thing first, we need to go to the training. Alright, we go straight to the training. Now we proceed to the task in our hand for today. Here we are. Now we need to look carefully, read carefully, because it's a long and a lengthy task to follow. Collaborative course for individuals topic sections. Now we have to work in MOM, right? We have to work from there. Now the Moodle site for managers, where we have the managers, right? So what we are going to do is to follow this instruction and work from the Moodle for managers. First of all, the first thing first, we have to add the topic section, customize it, the topic section, add the summary to the topic section, add names as the facilitator by using labels, add short bio under the labels, add support forum, add no condition to support forum, add discussion forum with 3 questions pertaining to the topic, add conditions with grades to discuss the forum, add the HP5 activities, add conditions to your HP5, and add the curation board task as a label. We need to add that. We need to create a Quizlet. So, not to go through this, let's get started. To get started, we follow our normal procedure, like what we normally do. We go here and we follow. I think by now we are familiar with it. We log in. It should not be a problem. You should by now understand how to log in. Now we are here. In this case, we are going to look into the practice course for the Moodle. So to do that, we double click on it. Now, so this is where we are going to add the topic sections. A number of colleagues have add their topic sections. So this is where I did my topic section. It deals with the site administration. First thing first. So, in order to add the topic section, you have to turn on that. Turn the editing on. Now, in order to add the topic section, which is this one, it is added already. You'll create what is called a label. Now within this label, you add the contents. You can change the name, ask the title, you add the summary, you can edit them. You can edit because, and then we save that. So in task number 2, customize the topic section by adding short title which we did, and then we add the summary and add the names of the facilitator. All right, so we are going to look at the first three. Now, here we are. We are here. This is the task that we are to create. Sorry. We managed to add the summary. Within that, we have to add the facilitator. In order to add the facilitator, you need to create a labels, and then within the labels you can add almost anything, and then you can set the conditions. So how do you add it? Because I've added this one already. In order for you to add the labels, this is where you go. You navigate all the way to the bottom here, and then add activities or resources. You click on to add. Now we need the resources. We select that, which we did it already, so I don't have to do it again. And that's how you get the activities resources, which is here. And then the next one, again, the next label, which is this one about the facilitator, we create another labels, and then within the labels now we can edit and add whatever we need. But in this case, there are no conditions to be set in it. So we proceed to the next task. What is the next task in hand? All right. The next task is to add discussion and forum section. All right. So we have to add 3 discussion forum with 3 questions pertaining to topics, right? We need to add a discussion forum with 3 questions pertaining. So to do that, we go over here. Which is here. So we are here, we decided to add another discussion and support forum. We did right there. And what we did, we set all the necessary steps. We continue, and then the next one. Now in this discussion again, which we added from using the discussion, we set 3 we set conditions and the topics. Recurring discussion. Can the Moodle quiz detect cheating? Can Moodle track the IP? So we want your opinion here. So this will be your responses here. So that's where we go. And then the next step is to add HP5, which we did, and there's a restriction there. In order to do that, we added the activities and we set the conditions. The curator board task, which we did, Padlets. So this is our stuff, which we can add other stuff in it, right? We add stuff, all right, and then we can go ahead Now we are to create a quiz. We added quiz sections where you can continue attempt quiz. You select whatever and then you keep on. Answer that. All these quiz were set. So we go back. Now the next section, we are to create another discussion with condition in it. This discussion and conditions supposed to earn for your badges. So the discussion is based on the Moodle site admin specific instructions, the course and the activity permissions, the front pages. Now these are the discussion which, when you complete it, you are supposed to earn the 3 badges. So this is my site administration badges. 1, 2, 3 for the 3 sections that I created. How did I come about creating that? We are supposed to come up with our own badges. So what I did was to create badges in another software. So this is what I did. I designed them separately, all of these things. I designed them, add text and all of that. So after completing all these badges, you see it can be dismantled. So this is how I designed them. So all these badges has been designed, right? So from scratch to the finish. So after finishing all the badges, I exported. I went to File, Export. So what I did, exported it as a PNG, and then over there, export that. This is PNG at resolution of 300. Click OK, and all of that is done. Then the next step was to bring them inside my Moodle site and set the conditions. So the last part of it is the last section is to create a student of folders, which is this one here. We created that. And I did. These are the folder. This is the last part, the number 17. So, and here we are. And this concludes my brief video summary for the Moodle as a manager. Thank you. See you again for the next episode, for the next video. Remember to subscribe and make comments. See you again. Thank you.